When I was looking for a real estate agent, I was looking for someone obviously with expertise, best in class as a realtor, but I also wanted somebody who had a lot of market knowledge, the market that I was in, not just past and current, but to help me look forward and think about what are future trends, which would help me make the best decision on when and how I would sell my home. I ultimately chose Mela for a few reasons. First is that I felt Mela had a lot of experience and knew the market quite well. But what was really important to me was somebody that I could trust and somebody that I could be a team with and have teamwork. And I knew almost right away when I was interviewing Mela that we could develop that trust. I trusted Mela early and still trust Mela, but also that I could work as a team, not someone who was going to be working for themselves or somebody else, but that we would all work together as a team. And then finally was Mela's boundless energy. And I knew that she was going to work hard for me and her team would, and that made my decision easy. There were a few things that really stood out to me when working with Mela. One was, I think, her marketing program, and this comes from a person with a marketing background, really stood out. I think it's second to none in the industry. The next thing was I felt that we were able to be strategic, and that really helped create a strategy on how and when and what to do to sell my house. And every step of the way being strategic in how we would get there was extremely helpful, and I think one of the key reasons that I was able to sell my house so quickly. After being in my house for over 30 years and going through this process, there are some very stressful parts of that. When you get into docu-signing and some of the other things that you commit yourself for, it can be very stressful. And this is where I really relied on Mela for her expertise. But what was so important and made this much easier was that the follow-up was so quick. Mela was always available. In some cases she wasn't. Nick or Jody or someone else on the team would answer my questions and do it quickly. Sometimes I would be in the middle of a form and didn't understand the question right and called, and within a few minutes I had an answer. So I knew the team was with me, and they were always available, and that just took so much stress off selling my house. And if I were to give advice to future buyers, I'd be looking for a realtor and a team that could help guide you through this process. And with Mela and Nick and Jody, I knew everything that was coming. We put together a strategy on how we would get to the price that I was looking for. Every step, and there's a lot of steps that go on, I knew all those in advance. And then somebody who was certainly knows the market and has expertise and professionalism. Again, the teamwork, the marketing is second to none, makes the process, which can be difficult, which can be emotional, makes it so much more easy. And I look back at this and say, just because of those factors, how this process went so smoothly. Good luck.